Well, New England has a certain personality and culture about it, but each state contributes to that in a certain way. And Connecticut certainly is no exception to that. Now, I think Connecticut has contributed over the years, historically, that kind of shrewd reputation, hard bargain type of thing. And the reason for that was that it was the Connecticut people who were the peddlers back in the 19th century. And they went around um, with horse and buggy, you know, peddling things like defective clocks and cigars that wouldn't draw. Wooden nutmeg, you've heard of that, right? They don't like to be called the Nutmeg State anymore. I don't know why. But at any rate, they would go through New England, New York, Pennsylvania, as far as Illinois even, peddling these things. And it became known, the Connecticut people became known as, you might as well hold a greased eel as a live Connecticut Yankee. Well, you know, and the old Connecticut stories were typical of that. Like, fellow plowing his horse in Connecticut, and the horse falls dead. He goes down to his neighbor's farmers and says, "Would you like? You know, I always liked your horse, and you want to trade horses?" And the farmer says, "Sure." And so they shake on it, and then he says, "Okay, your horse is right over the ridge there. He just dropped dead about a half an hour ago." And the other fellow says, "Fine." He says, "The skin of your horse is hanging up in the back barn." So that's a typical Connecticut story, you know. But there's a more positive side to all of that. Since 1790, believe it or not, there's been more patents, inventions, taken out by Connecticut people than any other state in the Union or any other country in the world. I've been saying this for years and years and years. Nobody's disputed it. So I'm assuming it's true. Incredible. I mean, Connecticut has invented everything. Just in New Haven alone, they invented the submarine and the frisbee and the lollipop and the game of football. You go on for dozens. That's just New Haven. So there's a wonderful contribution there to America and to, of course, our New England culture. It's credited with winning World War II in some ways. Can you ever guess what it is? It's called Yankee ingenuity. Credit Connecticut. That's who gave us Yankee ingenuity. Connecticut.